Welcome to IELTS Listening Test 1 Part 1. So there are 2 parts to IELTS Listening Test 1 and you'll hear 4 different recordings. The test overall is going to take around 25 to 30 minutes and you will have some time to read through the questions to get an idea of what to listen out for. And also at the end of the recording you've got a little bit of time just to read through your answers and just check things there as well. In section 1, you will hear a conversation between a retail estate agent and a customer who is looking to rent some accommodation. You now have just under a minute to read through the questions. The first section of the audio will focus on questions 1 to 4. So let's begin.
Hello, Simon. It's great to meet you. Welcome to Regent Real Estate.
Hi there. Yes, we spoke on the phone and you mentioned I could come by at 2. My apologies for being a bit early.
No worries at all. In Manchester's competitive housing market, it's crucial to act quickly if you want to find a suitable place to live.
I completely understand. To be honest, I would take any available option at this point.
Don't worry. I actually had a look in preparation, and I'm sure we can find a great place for your stay more permanently. It's a busy city and finding a good place to live can be a challenge, but we're here to help. How can I assist you today, Simon?
Well, I'm looking for a 1-bedroom apartment. Ideally, it would be in a more central neighborhood and close to public transportation. I don't need anything too fancy, just a safe and comfortable place to call home.
Absolutely. We have several options that fit that description. Have you considered the area near Deansgate? It's a lively neighborhood with plenty of amenities, and it's well connected to the rest of the city via bus and train.
Yes, I've heard of Deansgate. What kind of amenities can I expect to find in the area?
Deansgate is known for its vibrant nightlife, with plenty of bars, restaurants, and shops to keep you entertained. There's also a large shopping centre nearby, and several parks where you can relax and enjoy the outdoors. Overall, it's a fantastic area for young professionals who want to be close to the action.
That sounds great. What about budget? Is Deansgate a pricey place to live?
Of course, budget is always a concern. We have several options in Deansgate that will fit within your budget that you mentioned previously on the phone. On average, you can expect to pay around £800 to £900 per month for a 1-bedroom apartment in the area. But you can expect to rent a top-quality flat for this price.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. Can you show me some options within that price range?
Absolutely. Let me pull up some listings for you right now. We have several options that match your criteria and budget. Let's take a look and find the perfect home for you. Alright, let's see here. I have a great 1-bedroom apartment in Deansgate that's available now. It's on the 2nd floor of a well-maintained building and has a rent of £800 per month.
£800? That's within my budget. Can you tell me more about the apartment?
Of course. The living room is airy and well lit, with large windows that let in plenty of natural light. The decor is contemporary and neutral, making it easy to add your own personal touch. It has a newly fitted kitchen that's equipped with all the necessary appliances. The bedroom is a great size, with plenty of room for a large, comfortable bed and other furniture too. The closet is large and well organized, providing ample storage for your clothes and other belongings. Also, the bathroom is fully updated, with a modern shower, small bathtub, and plenty of space for your personal items. Finally, the allocated parking space is a huge benefit, especially in this bustling neighborhood, where finding a place to park can often be a challenge.
That sounds perfect. I would love to see it in person.
Absolutely. We have a viewing scheduled for tomorrow at 2 p.m. Would you like to confirm that with me now?
Yes, that works for me. I'm really excited to see this place and hopefully find my new home. Do you have any other options available?
This apartment is a bit pricier at £900, but it's located in a more upscale area. It's a lot quieter, and there's quite a few famous footballers and celebrities that live there. It has a similar layout to the first apartment, with a spacious living room, separate kitchen, and comfortable bedroom. However, it only has a bathtub in the bathroom and doesn't have an allocated parking space.
The first apartment sounds better to me. It's also cheaper, so that's something to think about. I would prefer to stick to the lower end of the budget we discussed and stay in the £800 range if possible.
I have to say, I do agree with you. I think the first apartment is a bit of a bargain, to be honest. Okay, so let's stick to the confirmed viewing tomorrow. Sound good?
Sounds perfect to me.
You now have 30 seconds just to check through your answers. In the Section 2 recording, you'll hear a monologue given from a HR manager welcoming new staff to a business. You now have 1 minute to read through the questions. And the recording will start now.
Hello everyone, I'm Sarah Evans, the HR manager here at the company. I anticipate that the upcoming 6 months will be a great and satisfying experience for you. Let me give some advice on how to be a successful apprentice. For many of you, this may be your first time working in a large organisation, and the initial week can be a bit challenging. You will be bombarded with an abundance of new information, but it's okay if you don't retain everything. The most crucial aspect is to seek assistance if you're uncertain about anything. Your supervisor will be more than willing to provide explanations or lend a hand. Utilize this learning experience to its fullest potential. During the first week, you will have the chance to visit different departments. Take advantage of this opportunity to speak with as many people as you can. Building relationships with your colleagues and learning about their work can provide you with new friends and crucial information that will help you in your role as an apprentice. Additionally, you'll each have a designated mentor assigned to you. This person has recently completed an apprenticeship and will meet with you weekly. Their purpose is to give you support and guidance throughout the apprenticeship. It's important to note that they won't do your work for you. Instead, they'll review your progress and help you identify areas for improvement. Your mentor is a valuable resource that you can turn to for guidance and support in your career journey. Not only can they provide you with valuable insights and advice, but they can also be a sounding board for your ideas and help you clarify your long-term career aspirations. By having regular one-on-one conversations with your mentor, you can stay on track and make progress towards your goals. They can also help you identify your strengths, weaknesses, and areas for growth, and provide guidance on how to develop the skills and experiences you need to advance in your career here at the company. It's important to understand that as an apprentice in our organisation, your internet access will be limited to work-related purposes only. While you will have unlimited access to the internet in order to complete your job responsibilities, such as conducting online research, you should not use the internet for personal activity. Instead, you should use your personal phones or other personal devices for such activities. It's important to follow these guidelines to ensure a productive and professional work environment. It's essential to note that while flexible working arrangements may be available to you after the completion of your initial 3-month probationary period, the possibility of having such arrangements is dependent on a number of factors, including the department you are assigned to and your personal circumstances. It is important to keep in mind that flexible working is not a guarantee, so do not make assumptions about your eligibility without first checking with the relevant authority. At our company, you will typically work a regular 40-hour work week. However, during certain high-demand periods, there may be additional overtime opportunities available. While participating in overtime is not required, it can be a valuable way to gain more experience, and we generally encourage our employees to take advantage of these opportunities if they are available. We acknowledge that our employees have important personal obligations and commitments outside of work, and if there are times when you are unable to work overtime, there is no need to worry. We respect your work-life balance and understand that your priorities outside of work are just as important. At our company, we have a relaxed approach to dress code. You are free to wear what you feel comfortable in, as long as it is practical for the work you will be performing. However, for health and safety reasons, high heels are not permitted. Instead, it is suggested that you wear shoes such as sneakers that provide both comfort and practicality for the tasks you will be carrying out. In order to promote healthy eating habits and maintain a hygienic work environment, we've implemented a no-packed lunch policy. The company provides access to a heavily subsidized canteen on site, where you can purchase hot meals, salads, snacks, and drinks at an affordable price. This will provide you with a convenient and nutritious option for lunch during work hours.
This brings us to the end of section 2, the first part of IELTS Listening Test 1. You have 30 seconds just to check over your answers.